My name is Ed Van Hoven. I'm the owner of American Color. American Color started 26 years ago, now here in Orange, Virginia. We bought a 20-acre hayfield, built the first acre of greenhouse. It was, at the time we were growing for independent garden centers. It was a big thing, still is a big thing, but it was a big thing back then to, if you were a smaller outfit, to ship to independent garden centers. From there, we were adding acres along the way and purchased more farm ground and got into some mass retailers, and that's when things went from 1 acre to the 35 acres it is today. Currently, we do not do independent garden centers. Everything's to the mass retailers or wholesale clubs, a lot of grocery stores. We ship from pretty much Florida to Maine, up and down the East Coast. I like the ever-changing of a greenhouse. A greenhouse is an indoor farm, so every day is different. You don't know what you're walking into. Sure, we produce plants, we grow plants, we ship plants, but there's a lot involved in the middle. We can keep our hands in the construction field, we can keep our hands in the farming industry, we can keep our hands in the greenhouse growing, so it's always different. Lord willing, we just keep on doing what we're doing and continue to get into these different markets. The markets always change in our industry, as they do in all industries, so hopefully things just keep on going like we set up 26 years ago. You know, we've got a great team around here. It takes a lot of work to build a team, so I guess one of the biggest challenges throughout the years have been keeping up with our labor cycles. We've been very fortunate in that we're always sold out a year in advance. We kind of know what we're doing. We got a whole year to get ready. So propane heats the entire facility. So basically, if you look at a greenhouse, just think of it as 68 degrees year round. You know, in the winter months, we got to stay 68 or we're just not growing a whole lot of stuff. And certain plants take more than that. So propane heats the entire facility. It heats our warehouses. Many different forms of energy you can use to heat, as you all are well aware, but we chose propane. It's clean, it's efficient, it's very easily, it's easy to put the puzzle together and keep adding on as time progresses. So I'm sure you all noticed heaters hanging. All we got to do is just keep hanging more heaters if we build more greenhouses. What's extremely important to us when we have a propane supplier, because just like plants, they're abundant, right, is the service and the dependability. So when we have somebody that doesn't understand that weather affects us drastically, you know, we can go through a week where we just need a couple loads. We can go through another week when it's cloudy and just windy and everybody says, oh yeah, but it's 40, and we're burning through the load a day. So Foster Fuel recognizes exactly what we got going on here, so they already know going into next week what the weather holds and what they think we're gonna hold. So it's important to build that rapport, that relationship. Foster Fuels has been an excellent supplier of propane. Our job is not to fall in love with any particular plant, because we need to get it on the retail shelf to get it to a homeowner. So it is highly technical. We've got this thing timed to where, you know, we create a production plan, and any plant that sits in this square footage in the greenhouse needs to have a plan of exiting the greenhouse. And if it doesn't hit that window, something else is right behind it. So the future of American Color looks great. You know, we've got a great succession plan. Both of my kids are heavily involved in the greenhouse. Both of them carry very active roles right now. And Lord willing, they carry it on into the future.